Hey everybody, welcome back to this channel. So in this video I am gonna do stewed chicken neck and gizzard. So this is the chicken gizzard and the chicken neck. So I purchased the gizzard and the neck from local farmer. I do not buy imported meat. Always support my local farmers, and the meat are more fresh, right? So yes, so the local chicken farmer already removed a yellow greenish thing that was here, right? So clean up the gizzard is to remove, well, the local chicken farmer already cleaned up the gizzard. Basically I'm just fine-tuning it, as we say in Jamaica. So some fats were here, so he already removed them, right? However, there's this little thing right here. I don't like it, so I always remove it. I normally cut it out just like this, right? So look at it. And then I like to give it like a slit right here. You know, some people cut it right here and cut it right here, but I don't cut mine. Mine is okay like this, right? So this one is clean up. Now for the chicken neck, some fats are here, so normally remove the fats, right? And this part of the neck is the part that was connected to the body, right? I normally like cut it like that because I don't really want this. And then I give it a cut right here, just like this, right? So I'm gonna wash the necks and the gizzards with some salt. You can use lime, you can use vinegar, you can use flour, yeah, and you can use salt. Just use what I want to use, but make sure you wash it. So I'm gonna wash these, then wash this and come back. Okay people, so I'm gonna season the chicken necks as well as the gizzards. Salt, it's about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and chicken seasoning, so I'm gonna say about 1/2 teaspoon of each spices. This is the all-purpose. Ginger, garlic, and pimento spices. Spice, that is. Black pepper. That's ground black pepper. This is the jerk spice. A little bit of Lawry's seasoned salt. No MSG. And paprika. And this is not the ground paprika. And that's it for the spices. So you don't know, say I wash the chicken necks and gizzard as I mentioned before, and then I pot dry using a piece of paper towel. Yes, so I pot dry because I do not like water inside the container. Like sometimes you will see people seasoning up their chicken or meat or fish, and then you'll see water settled at the bottom right here. I don't like it, so I always use a piece of paper towel to pat dry the meat or fish or whatever. I don't like water settling at the bottom at all. Yeah, so this is the amount of spices I will be using. And if you want, you can always wear a gloves, but I do not wear gloves. So I am gonna add my chunky herb blend or green seasoning. Yes, so this is these are a combination of ripe sweet pepper, scallion, thyme, garlic, pimento, hot pepper. Yeah, that's it. And however, I remove the seeds from the hot pepper so it is not spicy. I don't normally make my chunky green seasoning spicy. I always remove the seeds. So just gonna use a spoon to rub that in, because although no pepper seeds are not in it, but I'm still not gonna put my hand on it. And this is how I love my green seasoning, chunky. I don't like when it blends out the hot peppers, so I'm gonna just put one hot pepper to give it a bit of heat. So yes, I'm gonna cook this. I cannot allow it to marinate. It is like 3 p.m. Right now it's time to cook dinner. And the chicken gizzard will take like 20 minutes to cook, so you know I have to put on it like right now. So this is a pot on medium high heat, and I am gonna add around 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. So you know I mostly use vegetable oil, but I also use coconut oil as well. This is simple, natural Jamaican brand. Okay, so this is what you will see a lot of Jamaicans use to give the meat color. It is called browning or food browning. However, I am not going to use the browning today in this recipe. I am going to use sugar, and that is 2 teaspoons of sugar. So I am going to allow the sugar to bubble up before adding the chicken neck. As you can see, the sugar bubble up. So right before the sugar starts to burn, I am gonna add this, because if you let the sugar burn, the meat is gonna taste bitter. Just like if you use too much, if you use too much food browning, it will make the meat taste bitter. So it's the same thing with the sugar. If you allow the sugar to burn, the meat is gonna taste bitter. You have to allow the sugar to bubble up so that the meat not taste sweet, but in the same breath you cannot let the sugar burn. So I'm just gonna allow the meat to stay right there before I turn it. I'm not ready to turn it as yet. So I'm gonna cover the pot. So now I am gonna turn the meat, right? And I am not using a wooden spoon. I do not like using a wooden spoon. I like using a fork. So the thing with coconut oil is that it is much lighter than vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is a bit heavier, People say that coconut oil is much healthy. I don't know, maybe that's why it is so expensive. Right, I'm gonna do now is to cover the pot and allow the flavor and everything to combine together along with the meat getting a darker color and everything like that before adding water to the pot. So no water is added to the pot as yet. Let's have a look at it. As you can see, it is cooking in its own juice. I did not add any water to the pot. So just gonna let it continue to cook in its own juice until the water dries out, and then I will add water to it, and then I will cook it for like 20 minutes because I like my gizzards when they are a bit soft, yes, but chewy as well. Have a look at it. So as you can see, the water dries out. However, I am not gonna pour any water on it as yet. Just gonna let it brown and develop a nice color before adding the water. So I'm just gonna stand and just let it brown some more. Just gonna turn it. You have to be careful because you don't want it to start burning, right? So you just have to stand up. And continue doing it. But I guess this is okay. So now I am going to pour enough water to cover the gizzards and necks. As you can see, the gravy at the bottom already. Yeah. Just gonna pour in some water now. So this is the container that I season the gizzards and neck into. I added the water. So this water is okay. So I'm going to cook this for 20 minutes. That is the amount of water I'm going to use to cook it. Yeah, so just cover the pot, put the heat on high, and make the pot bubble away. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of ketchup. This is optional. So it has been 25 minutes. The gravy still needs to get a bit thicker. So I'm going to cover the pot and allow the gravy to thicken up a bit. This is finished.